Hi guys, Joe here from Columbus Percussion. If the past year has taught us anything, recording yourself at home is a modern necessity, being essential to make a living doing what we love, playing the drums. Today I'm here with Corey to talk about how to get the best possible sound when recording yourself at home. We'll start by mentioning some essential tools. You'll need a few microphones, an audio interface that can take multiple mics, and of course, a drummer. In this video, we'll show you how to get a professional sound with only a maximum of 3 mics. To record the best possible tone of your stick twirl, you'll first want to consider the type of sticks you're using and what may be appropriate for the style of music you're recording. Nylon tip sticks will provide a brighter and cleaner sound, while wood tip sticks will sound darker and fuller. The thinner the stick, the quieter the sound. The thicker the stick, the more overall volume you'll be able to get. In this video, we'll be using a classic 5/8 stick, the perfect porridge stick option, not too thick, not too thin. You'll want to start by placing a mic back about 1 foot from the twirling. Putting the mic closer to the source will increase the proximity effect and you will get a fuller, richer sound with more low end. Putting the mic further back will give you more natural sound while emphasizing the acoustics of the room, so adjust to taste. Make sure to be careful and preferably use a mic that's not too expensive. Good twirling technique says that you should twirl in as flat a disc shape as possible. You don't want your stick going astray and hitting your mic. You can use any consumer grade mic that's easy to access, just like this Audio-Technica 5047 transformer driven microphone. You'll want to start by setting your gain stage just right on your mic inputs. We don't want to record too hot and distort the signal, but record at too low a level and you may get some background noise from your gear, so somewhere in the middle would be appropriate for what we're doing today. To set our gain, we have this mic plugged into an outboard mic pre. You can use any consumer grade pre that's easy to access, just like this Great River MP-2NV. This is what a mono mic setup sounds like. If you'd like to experiment with a stereo sound, you can use any easy-to-access pair of consumer-grade mics, just like these Soyuz 013 tube mics. A bit of advice that could prove useful. If you're using tube-driven mics, be sure to turn the external power supply on, otherwise the mics won't get any signal. From here, what you're going to want to do is to measure the tip of the drumstick to each mic, making sure you have equal distance between the stick and each mic. This will ensure that the stick twirl sits center image. You can try an XY pattern or a spaced pair, but I prefer the more surround sound image of a spaced pair. Listen to the stereo image on this particular clip. Finally, if you want the best of both worlds, you can also combine the 2 previously mentioned techniques by using the close mic for a more direct sound and setting up a stereo room mic pair to pick up the natural ambiance of the room. The further back you place the room mics, the more roomier it will sound. Similarly, it is important that both of your room mics are equidistant from the sound source. Again, this will ensure that the stick twirling stays center image, and this will also help avoid the headache of any phase issues between the mics come mixdown. With all of the previous mic techniques combined, this is what this particular mic setup sounds like. Listen to how the center image is really focused and punchy, while the stereo image from the room mics provides a nice, wide image and an all-enveloping sound. If you're like us here at Columbus Percussion, then you know your sound is of utmost importance. Whether you're recording yourself at home or being hired hourly to record at a professional studio, having this knowledge prior to your session can result in a quicker session with friendlier experiences with your recording engineer, that being you or an engineer being hired out by the hour. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time.